Okay, everybody, this is actually the day after I came back from Nashville. This blog is, and I went to Nashville because it's GMA week there. Basically what that is Gospel Music Association was there, and that's the Christian music side, the CCM side. You know, like all the Amy Grants and the, Stephen Curtis Chapmans and people like that. That side of the industry, which is really the industry that I'm going into. It was something. It was something. I gained a lot of relationships. I saw a lot of people, a lot of, quote-unquote Christian stars, It was something, man. And I did a whole bunch of interviews yesterday where I really poured out my heart and just talked about my testimony. And what's so unique about that is, as I talked about my testimony, I found it getting easier and easier to discuss all the things that I had gone through. And as I mentioned to you before, I am going to be doing some blogs in the future that refer to my testimony, and that's it. But it was just so impactful to see. Well, first of all, for me, it was impactful to talk about it. But then, I even had one interviewer that got kind of misty, almost cried, over my testimony. And I was like, wow, And that's when you kind of realize that you go through things for a reason. And it doesn't mean that you were necessarily supposed to go through it. And that's a whole nother conversation if you were supposed to go through it or not. But it does mean that there's something that's on your life that you have that someone else needs to hear. That's gone through the same thing that you've gone through. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God for what I've gone through and just being able to share that. I had probably about 6 interviews yesterday with different types of publications, TV, web, magazine, I don't know what else. Anyway, it was a great trip, and I learned a whole lot. As far as the album is concerned, the album, again, it's going to be released on June the 2nd, and I'm going to have some blogs leading up to the album coming up so you guys can know what I'm doing, what I'm thinking about, and just can track with me and know what I'm all about too, because I want you to know my life more so than the music. The music does explain my life, but I want you to know who I am as a person, and that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about in those blogs. The single Believe, thanks to everybody who downloaded the single on the 21st. You can still keep downloading the single. It's out there on iTunes, and it's out there on Rhapsody, I heard. I hadn't checked Rhapsody yet, but it's out there on Rhapsody. So you got to check it out. Download the song. It's a great song. In fact, download the song for somebody who you think needs it if you don't even download it for yourself. Because it talks about believing in your dreams. It talks about not giving up, trusting God beyond your circumstances, beyond what you're going through. And that's important, especially in this day and time. There's so many things going on. People losing jobs and houses and families falling apart over finances. And people saying to themselves, I give up. I don't want to do this anymore. And I hear God saying, nope, 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 nope. No, I created you for more than that. And you're just going through this for a season. This is just a season in your life. You know what I'm saying? So just walk in, what I have for you. And that's what this song is all about. I would encourage you, if you don't download it for yourself, download it for another person, okay? You're not just benefiting me, you're benefiting other people as well. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you go to my website, www.BDavidmusic.com. It's been revamped. I think you're going to love it. I have some things up there that I talk about as far as my story is concerned, and just different things that kind of make you laugh. And I hope you enjoy it, okay? www.BDavidmusic.com. You can also go to my MySpace page, B.David Music, to check out some excerpts of the song. Hit me up on Twitter and Facebook too. I would love to hear from you, okay? All right, take care. Bye-bye.